Many people think of dialogue as a kind of compromise. It's really not. You have to stay open to the influence of the other and hold your ground, maintain your standpoint. One of the things Arendt talks about is going visiting. And I say you can't go visiting if no one's home. VRG reading group had grown exponentially during COVID. So what had been a group of maybe 25 to 35 people, suddenly we were getting 100 people every week. And so it really changed the dynamic, not the structure. The structure was still a lecture by Roger, followed by Q&A, but it meant that so many more people were not able to contribute. And I've been doing dialogue since the 1970s, and it seemed to me that there were other people who might want to explore these very difficult, very challenging readings that we were doing on Arendt. And so I proposed it, and we started in 2021 was the first year. And at this point, we have a virtual reading group dialogue group that follows the virtual reading group readings. We have 2 monthly groups that meet every month, and different participants select an article and do a brief presentation of the article. And then we have intermittent additional theme groups that meet for maybe 4 or 5 sessions on different topics. And the topics are usually suggested by a VRG member who would like to dig deeper into some area. So the dialogue that we're doing is what we're calling public dialogue, which means that this is a public space, and that is based on the concept of goodwill. They're looking to hear what other people have to say. They're looking to speak and be heard, be seen and heard. This has really been a fabulous experience of meeting people from around the world, all of whom are trying to think through what is happening in our current world with the help of Hannah Arendt. And so it's been a wonderful conversation. It's been a collaborative exploration. And I think it's been an oasis for many of us. Arendt talks about sitting around the table, that the table is a unifying structure. And I have come to think that Arendt is the table. She gives us that platform to look at ideas and look at events. She talks about sharing a common world. And so we may not agree with her, but she gives us a structure for talking about it, which has been invaluable.